All right, everybody, I'm back. Today I'm going to talk a little sunshell tech. I get people all the time asking me what the difference between the certain sunshells. You got Sonax Smart Shell, you've got the Beast, then you just have a nice upgraded hardened spline shell, which I use in all my stock rebuilds. But when someone wants to put their transmission through a little bit more rigor, I mean, we can step it up a little bit, but I'll explain to you here the difference. I know people probably have, but I got people that watch me, so I'm going to explain to them too. Okay, here is a Pro Select, one that they call the Beast. That's going in a transmission I'm getting ready to overhaul, 4L60E. Here is a hardened factory one, and this is out of a 4L65E, which there is such a thing. And then here's your stock replacement, or your stock one. See how it's rolled right here? Look at it's punched. See that's punched? They strip out and break right in that center hub. Now the OE stepped it up. They hardened these splines, and you can almost tell by the squared off right here. It's squared. It's not round or punched. The process, I guess, is just a little bit different. Then you got the Beast. The Beast is quite a bit thicker. You can see a radiused area right here. See how it's radius right here? So they're adding more meat and beef to the inside of this thing. They turn it around. They turn it around, and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. All right. Of course, it's a patent pending part. I mean, so it works. They wouldn't give them a patent if it didn't. I see down the side here how squared off it is right here. See? And this is designed for the roller style or the washer style, which this goes in both applications, later or earlier, 4L60s. Okay, so for comparison, here's one that's stripped out. That's what they talk about, being stripped out in the splines. See, there's no splines compared to these. See them? And then the other culprit is when they break. See? So this has got more meat and beef around it. And like I said, the sun shell from Sonax is nice, the smart shell, but it's a little bit more expensive than this Beast. The Beast is a good replacement for the application. But a good indication of how they're, if you buy the one that's like a replacement with the hardened splines, this area right here, around here will be black where it's been heat treated. That is a better sun shell than just a stamped out one like this one right here. This is just punched in a machine, no hardened splines. They strip, they break, they wobble. And there's also a gear that goes down in here that is good to replace with a wider bushing so it doesn't rock allow the sun shell to rock. So there you have it. I'm just trying to talk a little bit of sun shell tech. It gets a little more involving, but if you ever have to take your transmission for a 4L60 in the shop, request the hardened splines and find out if they do it already. They might, and if they do, that's sweet. You get a little bang for the buck. But if you're gonna four-wheel drive it and you're gonna do a few other things, then sometimes maybe step up to the smart shell from Sonax or maybe the Beast shell. So until next time, just remember, I'm an honest man trying to run an honest business.